You learn philosophy by actually doing it right from day one.
There's such a wide variety of courses in philosophy that one can take that we want to leave students as much freedom as we can to chart their own course.
We have people working in metaphysics, the theory of knowledge, moral theory, the philosophy of art, philosophy of law. So you really have the ability while you're writing your bachelor's degree to explore different areas of philosophy and get a sense of where your interest lies.
And it's a community of people who love philosophy and who love doing philosophy and love talking philosophy, and they actually have a great time.
The most memorable moments for me at York are the classroom conversations, struggling through the ideas, wrestling with things, knowing that we could argue about an idea, about a notion, about some kind of political conviction, and then outside of the classroom, most of us could go and hang out and have a drink afterwards, play pool in one of the lounges, and continue the conversation there. And the key was, we were still friends.
The professors in the philosophy department are fantastic. We've got some very established names such as Wesley Craig, who works a lot in business ethics, and Lorraine Code, who is one of the most influential feminist philosophers of the past 20 years or so, as well as some very strong up-and-coming philosophers. We have Michael Judy, who's recently co-written a book on the philosophy of law that's being published by Oxford University Press. Henry Jackman, who does a lot of work in philosophy of language, being published in very good journals. So on the research side, it's a very strong department, and there's a very strong commitment to good teaching.
So one of the greatest things about coming to York for me was the connection that I was able to make with some of the professors, not only in class, but afterwards, their openness and their willingness to answer questions, to respond to lengthy and arbitrary emails. But one of the wonderful things for me was the practicality of the program as well. Yes, it was academic, it was intellectual, it was about big ideas and so on, but it also had made real contact with reality for me in so many ways. And one of those ways was through the material that we were studying and some of the philosophers we were looking at, but also really the relationships that I was able to develop with people like Claudio Duran and Jean Saint-Don and Arnold Atuaro.
People born in Germany, Lebanon, United States, India. So it's a diverse group of people, and that's representative, I think, of the open-minded nature of the department, that we're not doing just traditional philosophical issues and questions, but want it to be open to new perspectives, so African philosophy, Islamic philosophy.